Power Book 4 Force, episode 8, He Ain't Heavy. We start the opening scene with Tommy pulling up on his new distros, the Mechanics and the Jews. He tells them it'll be $55 a key for the new non-glowing great value Dahlia. Both of them cop 3 each.
55 a key.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
Yeah, we running $165K a piece.
He's trying to keep their margins high, man. They're gonna cut it, stretch that motherfucker out, get you most out of it, and then we gonna sell it like it's the same shit that you tasted.
I mean, it is.
That's
on all chords.
That's the hook.
That's crazy that bro is making over $250,000 in one day. Just like, whatever. Here's this new drug. Cop a couple keys and be on your way.
Couple keys of Dahlia.
Turns out Walter Flynn has COVID supreme, aka lung cancer. Despite coughing all season, they seem to have caught it early.
Hey, no, man, no. Now, somebody explain this to me. This man has been dying for the first half of the season. Now it's a good thing we caught it early. What the hell?
How did he catch it in stage 1, but he's passing out because he's coughing so much?
I don't. Okay, it's almost like somebody decided, you know what? We're going to keep the Walter character around.
Yeah. Yep.
They're like, he was going to be out first season, but I think we'll keep him to at least season 2 and
like
change their fucking mind.
He has a chance of living.
Everything that we've been seeing so far in this season told us that Walter was going to fucking die.
He was dying
now,
episode
all of a sudden,
10.
It's not so bad. It's like, if this is not so bad, I'd hate to see what bad is.
Right. Yeah, no, he was definitely dying episode 10, and now it's like he might actually live through all this shit.
Yeah, his bit of bronchitis just turned out to actually be that, huh? But wasn't lying, guys. They tried to tell us.
Tommy thinks that the chef that they have now, Liliana, and another person should work in 8-hour shifts to keep up with the man 24/7. He's trying to get, the best possible.
That's a whole 9 to 5, boy.
Yeah.
And the doctor actually has a job, which is nuts. Yeah. So she go to work and then come straight to the lab and work another 8 hours.
She got 2 jobs now.
Hey, but for them checks.
Yeah,
for them checks.
For something out of almost $500,000, yeah, for sure.
Not like she got a choice.
That's true too.
Man,
she's probably getting the lowest cut, but it's probably competitive with her salary currently.
She gonna have to make a decision because I think Tommy wants to replace her eventually. So she gonna have to make a decision like, hey, look, you can trust me, leave me on, give me a cut. Yeah. She gonna have to do that soon because I think Tommy is trying to groom the replacement for her already.
Oh yeah, for sure. In an obvious move, after discussing his worsening financial issues, Tommy thinks he wants to make JP the third chef. Mm-hmm. Here's my question, though. JP is suffocating financially but can afford a pair of Jordan 1s? Like, what was up with that?
Maybe they was his joints from way back in the day.
They was clean. Them joints was clean, and they were like the new Jordan 1s. That just came out like last year. Bro. The Mocha Jordan 1s.
Well, Tommy had gave him some money at first.
And he spent it on Jordans? New Jordans.
One pair of J's.
Bro, you are $200,000 in debt, and you out here buying Jordans like shit sweet.
Yeah, man, they don't dress bummy in power.
No, they don't.
Every character.
So even the bums have to be.
Even the bums.
Even the bums have dripping power.
Like
That's
that
crazy.
episode that K-Dot was in with Kane when he was the Puerto Rican, he had on a pair of Yeezys. You just didn't see him. You weren't paying attention.
Yikes. Claude ponders on why Tommy doesn't bring CBI into the mix. For good reason, Tommy doesn't like their power struggle between Jannard and Diamond. Coincidentally enough, Claudia finally realizes that there is a power struggle in their organization between her and Tommy.
She doesn't play well with others. She's a very spoiled kid. Like, she doesn't share.
Very much so. But
does not share.
Would you share with a person that's actively trying to take everything over? Huh? Would you share with a person who's actively trying to take over your organization? Took her long enough to kind of realize that.
Whose organization?
Tommy's making it his.
He's making it his, or it was his?
Was it always his? It was her thing.
We got Tommy. Mm-hmm. We got Liliana. We have a distribution network that was set up by who?
Tommy.
Only thing she got is Dahlia, and she had to kill old girl to get that, and she wouldn't have gotten out of that if not for who?
Tommy.
This don't sound like it was her thing ever. It sounded like she fell into some drugs and just so happened to find somebody to help her move it.
Sure.
Thank God.
Yeah, no, she absolutely needed the help, and so Tommy.
It's not. Look,
Tommy should be the person, but I mean, this was originally her thing.
If it was your thing, then you could have went to CBI and set it up. Then you could have went to the Hasidic Jews and set it up. Then you could have went to the Hispanics at the car shop, right? If it was your thing, you had Dahlia. You could have gone off and did what. At very least, it's a partnership. But I have to say, most of the infrastructure is leaning Tommy's way. So, like, for her to even have this
hesitation,
I
get it, but I guess she was like the first one with it. So
you would be better.
There is some claim to
treating it as what it is, which is a partnership, I guess.
But she's getting booted out of the partnership. Is my point.
I don't think she is.
Okay, so the partnership has three people in it, really.
She had a direct connection into the business.
And she got rid of him.
Yeah, she got rid of it. So, like, Tommy didn't do that to her.
I'm not saying she's not stupid. She's clearly out of her mind on this one. But, you know, I can clearly see where she would at least be a little hesitant, I guess.
She also doesn't listen. She's hard-headed.
She does not whatsoever.
Doesn't listen to reason. Acts like fucking Walter.
Yeah. Diamond asks what Lil Bro would do differently with CBI. Eventually, Lil Bro tells him that CBI will start and end with him and that he's blessed to just be along. Which, why are you capping so hard?
Because he don't want him to look at him. He playing his role right now.
That is.
He said Dahlia. He said he need to put everything he want behind Dahlia. So he's giving him an opportunity. He's like, hey, look, bro, I'm about to move on it, but you know that's what I would do. Can't say I didn't tell you.
But did he actually have to tell him, look, CBI is going to start and begin with you, and I'm just happy to be somewhere in the middle?
No, I mean, he doesn't have to, oh, yeah, master, I like it here in the big house.
like, nah.
But he's playing his role, and Diamond's goofy ass eating it up. Oh, yeah, little bro, thank you.
That's a
Appreciate you.
That's a fact. Diamond.
Acting like Megan Good's father off of My Wife and Kids.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
No, my issue with Diamond is that he's very like hot and cold. Like he'll be one way, and I'll be like, yeah, Diamond, do your shit. But then he'll do something fucking stupid, and I'll just be like,
still a big goofball. Even we found out that he knew some shit this episode. You still look goofy. Because the shit happened to you in the first place.
That's a fact.
I don't care that you found out.
We'll talk about it. Tommy tells Liliana that he has a brother and that he wants to make him a chef. Any thoughts on how that will play out?
Well, we haven't gotten to that part yet.
Not necessarily how him being a chef will play out, but how telling Liliana and...
I mean, he's trusting her. She acknowledged that in their conversation. Like, you know, that's big. You didn't have to tell me that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. You know?
Felt a little awkward when she said that, though. I just feel like, oh, you're coming to me with secrets now. Like, I don't know what else you're going to tell me type shit. I don't know. Not that he has too much more secrets, but...
I think she was just... Oh, excuse me. I think she was just realizing or acknowledging the fact that, like, that's not a level... Like, think about where Liliana and Tommy started.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, where they came from before these last couple of weeks in Chicago. Like, this is new. So, you know, that level of vulnerability coming from Tommy to her is like, damn, all right, appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah. Some random cop pulls up and asks Seamus Bennigan about him being paid off by the Flynn's and then demands a cut from him.
Seamus Bennigan.
Not exactly sure why Bennigan told him the amount he's making from the Flynn's.
He's a fucking bozo. He's a fucking loser.
Oh, I'm just making $100K.
At this point, I don't even care what the history behind his name is. He's just a loser.
I would agree.
Like, okay. Step one, you would be the one to have the crustiest motherfucker in the department on your ass and know all your business. You would.
Yeah.
And then got the frog meme face when he press you on it. I make $250,000. Nigga, you make $250,000. No. He makes $100K. He makes $100K.
$100K. Yeah.
He makes $100K.
Yep.
Even that is a lot. You make $100,000.
Yep.
Oh yeah, okay. So bet we're gonna start with half, right? That's what we're gonna do first.
Like, why would you ever tell him $100K? That's how much I'm getting.
Yeah, man, I'm making 75. So then he fuck around, ask you for 35. You can break him off and don't have to worry about it. And then you wouldn't have a problem.
Right.
Your nervous ass, you would act like you ain't never broke the law. And we know damn well you break the law on the regular.
We're talking about you breaking the law.
For $100,000 a month. Fam, he made $1.2 million. He made $1.2 million.
Yeah.
As a cop.
Yep. Outside of his normal salary.
Fuck that normal salary.
Yeah, salary is
the hell
chump
with
change.
that $75K a year.
Yeah.
$1.2 million.
Yep. Yep.
Damn, Vic, what you need me to do for you, brother? What do you need me to do for you?
And now this dude is about to get $600K for absolutely nothing.
Nothing. Nada. Just sitting on information waiting to be leaked.
Even crazier, that dude thinks he ain't gonna die.
Yeah. Why do everybody think they bulletproof? And like everybody thinks they're bulletproof.
Like, fam, I'm not giving you this $50K. Bah.
You know what I do? I probably since I got paid the $200 to snuff out Dahlia, from Vic, I'd probably pay you the 50 one time. Be like, look, now you got me. Haha, good job. Now that we on the same page and you know what it is I do for this money, take it, go find somebody else to be your cash cow. Leave me the hell alone.
Or else you're getting shot.
I don't even have to say that. I'm not even about to look. I'm just saying, look, take this $50K. Good. All's good in love and war. Shake hands and we'll leave. Because anything beyond this, there's not another $50K in it for you.
Boy, I would take that $50K so easily and just shut up.
Yep, bet. I mean, you sniffed out Seamus very easily. There's some other criminals in the city that got cops on the payroll.
Especially in Chicago.
Let's get to looking, man. You did some good cop work, didn't you?
Yeah. Or Seamus was just an idiot and let himself get found. Anyway.
I was about to say both of those are likely.
Possible.
So who knows?
Walter Flynn asked Claude what she's been up to and why 2 of his men are dead. Pretty self-explanatory. You were following her without her permission.
I didn't need your protection. Didn't need it. Didn't want it.
Yeah. And now they're dead. So thanks for that.
Yeah.
Vic asks Seamus Bennigan what he knows about Dahlia and for him to find out what's going on, who's at the top, and to put them away, and pays him double to do so.
It's an interesting way to say kill somebody.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
Put him away where, Vic? Exactly. Like
jail?
Yeah, I was going to say, when I heard put him away, I thought that meant like get him trumped up on some charges, get him inside for a while. So
yeah, then he kind of put this weird emphasis on it.
He was like, I didn't tell you to arrest him. I said, put him away. Like, y'all got a secret spot or something? Like, what is it? I don't get it.
I got no clue.
Interesting vernacular there.
Lil Bro wants Dahlia and is paying 20 bands to anybody who can get them closer, which I don't like black people getting paid considerably less than when Vic is paying his homeboy to find out about it. Just thought that was weird. 20 bands to them, but $200K to Seamus Bennigan.
$20K to the nigga split.
Right. Oh, man.
And one of them is his new right hand.
Yeah.
One of them is his new man's.
Yep.
Damn, bro. You
10K.
Split the 20 stacks with the little nigga. We on the same page.
You know he ain't do no work.
We eat at the same table. That's how this works. That's crazy. You would never do this to Jeremiah.
Ooh, no, he wouldn't.
Elijah would never.
Elijah would get $25K all to himself. Walter Flynn seems to be just as irrational about his motives as Lil Bro. Vic then puts his foot down about having Olivia near his side. Any thoughts on their little conversation about him trying to figure out what's going on with Claude still?
I would advise you to mind your business.
Yeah.
Because, see, okay, well, we will see. But, see, you not minding your business is exactly what got shit fucked up right now.
Yep. Yep.
Mind your business.
1,000%.
You over here jocking your daughter. You playing fucking pecker police with your son.
Mm-hmm.
You doing too much.
Yeah.
They aren't who I need them to be to take over because you're too worried about their reproductive organs in their spare time.
Yeah.
How about worry about your failing business for like a day?
Or your failing health.
I swear to God, if we could just have one scene where Walter is having his sit down with like his generals or his you know what I'm saying, whatever. Somebody more than Polly and is like, okay, let's talk business. We're losing money. What do we do to make some more money? It's just like his faith that the heroin game is going to make a roaring comeback is just like, it's amazing to me. I don't get it.
He's stubborn as fuck.
Yeah, I don't think he really understood what the opiate epidemic was. Like, a lot of them is gone. R.I.P.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they just didn't continue using the drugs. You know what I'm saying? It happened. A lot of people, aren't with us anymore because of it. So,
yep. Who's more irrational, him or Lil Bro?
Oh, Jannard.
I think.
Jay.
Yeah,
Jay, without question. Because I can still understand the parents' perspective in Walter.
Okay.
But Jannard
just has a...
Fam, you can't get out your own way. You cannot get out of your own way. You too worried about other people's shit.
He's borderline in love with Tommy.
You had your own shit set up in Gary. Like, you could have took them niggas and your setup and just did you. Yeah. Eventually. Like you said, let Diamond have CBI and you set up shop somewhere else.
Yeah.
But no. We have to stay here and play political games and try to hunt down Tommy and
for absolutely no reason at this point.
Use his nephew to do it.
Yep.
Unknowingly because you have so little information. It's like you want Dahlia so bad, but you gonna kill Dahlia's source. Like, right before you actually get your hands on some Dahlia, you gonna kill the nigga to get it.
Yep.
You the type to shoot the gift horse, not look it in the mouth. You the type pull the 40 out and shoot it in the head.
Yeah.
He can't get out his own way.
That's fair. JP goes to see his grandma. He goes to ask the nurse about some emergency contact information, and then all of a sudden she passes. JP thinks Tommy should call Kate and let her know.
Yeah, you would like to think, but then again, we know who Kate is, and we ain't no loyalty there.
Yeah.
Ain't no loyalty there.
Yep.
So, if you want to call Kate, you going. That's literally what I was saying at that point when they was having that conversation. I was like, nigga, if you want to call Kate, you go ahead and do what you want to do. Don't say shit about me. Say you found some photos or something of her. Your dad finally broke down and told me about you something. Don't say nothing about me.
Yeah, I'm not here.
I am not here.
Walter meets with Tommy and gives his entire life story and then offers him a position in the Flynn family, which Tommy gives a prompt fuck you to.
Nigga, what did you think?
He thought he was going to get out
here doing this footwork to be an employee?
Yeah, bro. It's big bad Walter Flynn.
That's almost disrespectful. But I like that he gave me valid reasons for not taking it. Like, my nigga, you been showing me who you is this whole time. Now you about to ask me to work with you? No, nope. Sleazeball. Nah.
Absolutely not.
Too much shit going on over here. Plus, your house ain't in order.
Your business is crumbling.
Man, like, I'm not trying to buy a newspaper stand in 2022.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Yep. Yeah, especially when business is booming for me. Fuck that. Well, I guess Walter might not know that, but still, there's reasons. Mm-hmm. Claudia pulls up on Diamond in the barbershop and offers him a steak in Dahlia, but Diamond's no idiot. Either he knows that Tommy is in on it, or he really does have amazing instincts on Claude and her intentions here.
Does he know Tommy knows Claudia?
Not that I'm aware of.
So I don't know if it's necessarily about Tommy, but
he might know
bullshit pretty well.
He might know that Tommy.
No, he doesn't. Nah.
He don't clock bull. Oh, yeah. In certain cases, he does not clock bullshit very well.
Be like, yeah, I'm too smooth of a gangster for your bullshit. Ha! And then he'd be like, ooh, baby, I love you. Oh, please, you my angel.
Facts.
I waited 15 years.
No, but I think, obviously he asked Tommy about Dahlia. He might think that there's something there.
Yeah, he knows something going on. He definitely knows something is going on with them. But I just don't think he's laid it all out yet. He got pieces to the puzzle, but he don't have the whole picture yet.
Yeah, but I mean, he clearly seems to think that she has other people. Well, obviously she would have to have other people working with her.
He not fucking with Claude because she too strong.
Yeah.
You smell green.
Mm-hmm.
You look green.
She is green.
Jolly green giant.
Very much so.
Like get out of here with all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna offer you 10%.
Bitch,
and then you can put that 10% around your lips and SMD.
Yeah, no,
who you
for
talking
sure.
to?
But she just doesn't do business very well. So
she wants to make everybody an employee. That's why she doesn't work well with others. She
even wanted to make her own brother an employee. Yeah. Tommy tells Vic to get Glow and get out of town. Problem is, Vic doesn't even know where Glow is.
You didn't take him long to find her. Walter. See, like, everybody they talk a lot on this show.
Yeah.
For somebody who wasn't really sure about saying some shit, you sure did leave some information out there that could be harmful.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah. She'd have been better off with you. Because the look on your face when all of this is said and done. Like, so, just like Gerard talking to Liliana, like, hey, give me some information, I'm telling you. Where the nigga stay at? Why everybody run their mouth so much on this show?
Who knows?
And then for him to double back and be like, hey, Paulie, the girlfriend thing, let's pump the brakes on that.
Nah, dog, I wasn't even doing that anyway. Diamond meets up with the journalist homegirl. He presses her about who she really is. She says that she went to the diner to meet up with Jeremiah, who...
Of course he was a stay. Of course!
Obviously, he got capped. But then Diamond walked in, and then she claims that he's more than a story. Any thoughts on that whole...
Yeah, I mean... She claims that she's willing to give up the story for it, so...
Think she's actually going to?
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. Proof is in the pudding. But as far as Jeremiah being the snitch, that is, I feel like we said something about Jeremiah being either trying to snake Jannard,
mm-hmm. or was an informant of some sort. Yeah.
So it looks like he was an informant, not for the law.
Fair
Was they gonna pay him? What was the stipulations? Why was he doing that?
Who knows? They didn't say.
That's very odd.
Extremely odd. Tommy breaks bread with Claudia, and then they decide on giving Claudia the clubs and Tommy the streets. Claudia seems concerned about what her father will do.
She just wants to make sure that she gonna have some muscle when he come calling. Like, she don't want to get caught ass out and Tommy be like, hey, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? Like,
which would be the right thing to do.
I would expect her to chip in, with some muscle if I was going through some stuff, if I were Tommy.
Yeah.
Like, I would expect her to lend some assistance. Because anything that threatens, like he said, if he threatens what's yours, that means he threatens what's mine. And if that happens, I'm going to do whatever I got to do to protect what's mine. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of symbiotic in that way, that like a threat against Tommy is a threat against her as well. So she has to meet it in kind.
So Maya is obviously back out of nowhere. And so now the plan is to leave Chicago with Vic. Any thoughts on her just out of the blue showing back up?
I've never understood any of her decisions. So this is completely in line.
I just had to get away. What?
She was like, bro, from the shy. We figured it out. She like Bro from the Shy. She had a scheduling conflict. She like, I cannot make episode 8. I'll be back for 9 and 10. Don't worry.
That had to have been it.
She had a scheduling conflict.
Because for her to just be like, yeah, I had to go away for a little while. You couldn't tell him. You couldn't tell him that. Like, you made it seem like you was leaving.
Leaving. No, he was out. Yeah, man, that's power.
Yeah.
Or force.
Right. D-Mac is trying to get put on, and in his interview, he does really complicated math problems that Tommy gives him. Tommy then puts the math into real-life drug dealer applications, and he still succeeds. So now Tommy has a spot for him.
What reading disorder is that? where math is going on in your head too much for you to be able to read.
That is nuts.
What reading disorder is that? That's not dyslexia.
He doesn't comprehend letters at all.
Too many numbers. Oh, I can see his numbers.
He can do math but can't do algebra because there's too many letters in it. Wait, there's an X? What?
Nah, none of this makes sense. I have to question my life.
Since Liliana doesn't do white guys, it's really interesting to see her flirt with JP in his chocolate rain ass voice.
Dog, she thirsty as hell.
Very much so.
She's thirsty as hell. But hey, JP did have a wife at a point in time, so hey.
Yeah. JP does remind me of the guy from Chocolate Rain.
Chocolate Rain.
That's him. So apparently Crescent City and D-Mac's homeboy can't figure the difference between pilgrims and Hasidic Jews, which is absolutely nuts.
He walked into the shop talking about some fucking pilgrims. Both of these niggas though.
I thought they were just making a joke maybe, or like.
No, they was dead ass serious, family.
Pilgrims.
Pilgrims. They was dead ass. I'm like, oh no. The fact that Bro from the Shy knew the term Orthodox Jew, and not Hasidic Jew,
and thought they were pilgrims,
and then still came in there talking about some fucking pilgrims,
and then one of the stupidest characters had to tell him the right thing. I know he was almost Ivy League and shit, but he's the dumbest character out of pretty much everybody besides these two. Has to be because he hired these two who think pilgrims are still around.
Fucking pilgrims.
I'm just saying. That shit is stupid. Paulie tells Vic that Walter offered Tommy a position in the family, but left out the very clear detail that he turned it down.
Fucking what the fuck is wrong with you? How about telling him that your dad tried to fucking get you to set up a hit on Gloria? You bastard. Fuck is wrong with you?
I don't understand why he told him and then didn't tell him that Tommy didn't take the deal.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It's like he wants him to fight Tommy. That's so stupid. Anyway.
Yeah, Paulie making my head hurt, man.
I agree.
Him.
And it seems like he has this infatuation with Vic as a son. He's not your son.
Man, I wish I had a son like you.
Not
don't. One that sleeps in Central Park.
Your son's under the bridge, fam.
Not Central Park. They in Chicago. Whatever park is popular in Chicago.
Yeah. Someone has to explain why the Hasidic Jew was rolling alone with the Dahlia and why Lil Bro had to drop that stupid fucking line about him being a pilgrim.
That was the worst one-liner in Power Universe history. This would be so much easier if you was a fucking pilgrim.
Like, why?
Literally,
why?
Pew, pew.
Like the sudden shock of confusion that went through him before he got shot must have been crazy.
I find myself expecting so much more of this show, and then it just disappoints me. Like when he was looking at them, call them pilgrims, and he found out it was the Hasidic Jews, right? In my mind, I see his brains working. I'm like, oh yeah, no, but them niggas ain't the ones. They just the workers. I need to get to the one. I need to get to him. So I'm gonna use them to get to him, so I can find out where this shit is coming from. It was nothing like that.
No,
it was nothing like that at all. It was
nope,
straight up.
He just took,
give me the Dahlia.
He took the bag out of his hand, which is crazy because it might not even have Dahlia in it because he didn't check that.
That might be like the early stages of that Dahlia junkiism right there.
Yeah,
like
being fucking dumb as hell.
Like, bro, you got a vial. How are you gonna get more? How are you gonna get it more?
And you're making deals with it.
You stole a white lunch baggie worth of it. What?
Like,
what if he do with that?
What if he had a sub in there? Like, he could have had anything in that bag.
You definitely can't go back to the Jews and ask them for none. They not gonna say they're gonna kill you on sight.
Yeah. Fucking stupid.
Definitely can't go back there. So what's the move here, bro? What is the move,
bro? I'm telling you, he's one of the fucking dumbest characters in this game. I don't know how he was ever Ivy League, or how he ever kept CBI afloat, because he is dumb as rocks. Definitely thought Freddie Gibbs was going to hit the Dahlia and it was going to turn his eye straight, by the way.
Stop, dude.
I did.
Stop.
I thought that was going to happen.
Stop it.
I thought it was going to happen.
Stop it.
Him and his faces take me out of every scene that he's in, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know why they doing this, man.
Like, aside
they
from...
better explain this accident real soon, because it's getting outrageous.
It's not even the eye. He just be making weird fucking faces along with it.
He has to. He's wearing a prosthetic eye. How can you not make faces wearing a prosthetic eye?
No, but he be like smiling at niggas like...
Everything he does is going to look goofy because he's wearing a fake eye.
That definitely adds a lot to it. But, I don't know. The faces are just dumb as shit along with that.
I don't disagree.
Like, why are they making Freddie Gibbs look like a fucking joke?
He signed up for it. He's getting paid.
Gunna is somewhere laughing his ass off. Ain't it obvious that something was going to happen to Gloria and Vic before they got out of the city? I thought that was pretty fucking obvious.
The foreshadowing was so heavy. Oh, Tommy's trying to betray me, so I'm still going to leave with Glow, but I'm going to take the car that's registered in my name. Because I don't have enough heat already outside of whatever the hell was going on with my father and Gloria. Let me just take the car that's registered to me that everyone knows.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Come on, Gloria. La 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 la.
And I knew it wasn't gonna be Vic that died too. Like, I thought that was just too easy. So let's
R.I.P. Glow. Yeah, I knew when she came back and she had her mind up that it was probably over with.
Yeah,
it was probably done.
Yep.
It was like too late. Too late.
Tommy is following D-Mac and looks inside the little case that he has and finds out that he's JP's son.
Okay. Hold that for a second. I did want to make a note about Vic. This is the turn. This is the start of the turn right here.
Where he becomes super gangster?
Yeah. Because there's not going to be any more reserve. He going to go full head into, his position in the organization now because Gloria is not a problem.
He's taking off every Serb's head.
It's about to be a done deal. It's about to be a done deal. Now, D-Mac being JP's son and Tommy finding that out, I feel like is the best way. It's the best way to bring them niggas together because the other option was, oh, hey, did my boy JP, he be doing numbers for me and shit. Hey, yo, did my boy D-Mac, I'm sorry, I had to back up. Did my boy D-Mac, he be doing numbers for me and shit. And then, you got my boy JP, he good with coppers and shit, but I also got him cutting for me out in the lab. Papa?
It's power, so eventually D-Mac's gonna also have to kill his dad too. So
hey man,
it was good knowing you, JP.
Hey, thank God we didn't have to see. Well, you almost got me there. It's not thank God, but it's typical that we avoided the Vic having to his father. We seem to avoid that, even though all signs pointed to that having to be the way to go. But hey, I'm happy. I don't want to see any father, regardless of skin color, getting murdered. So,
we sure that's gonna happen?
We'll see. Well, he doesn't have a reason now.
He wants to ascend to the top, I'm sure.
His father wants that. He just didn't want him to do it with Gloria.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. But he still thinks that Tommy is his replacement.
Nah, I don't think he thinks that.
No.
Oh, you think Vic?
Vic thinks that.
That's gonna get cleared up next episode.
Okay. All right. We'll see.
You offered it to Tommy? You were gonna go, boy, but they turned me down anyway.
Which Paulie could have already
said. Fucking op.
Or he could have just not said any of it.
You might as well go work for them officers. Shit.
The last scene is Kate ending up getting a call, but it wasn't Tommy. It was JP.
Yeah, man. Nut it up. Now, He's going to absolutely hate what he sees when she pulls up. And he bet not say shit about Tommy. Bet not say a fucking word about Tommy. But he's going to be utterly disappointed. Or, because I don't think there's any in between here, he's either going to be utterly disappointed or she is going to put on the best show possible. She's going to put on the best face. Because if he doesn't tell her that Tommy's there, she's going to have every reason to lie. Mm-hmm. She's going to have every reason to lie.
Yep. But JP will know everything because Tommy is there and obviously telling him.
You're right. So then that would be a very quick confrontation.
Yep. Well, I mean, yeah, it'll be a quick confrontation, but whether or not he actually tells her that he knows everything that's the
I don't see
crucial
JP
part.
being able to maintain a relationship with Kate and Tommy. So that's going to have to be buttoned up pretty quickly for him to continue what he got going on with Tommy right now.
Well, it's financially beneficial to him to keep the relationship with Tommy as opposed to Kate.
To Kate, yeah. When you have a quarter M in debt, I'll talk to you later, Mama.
Yeah. Any other thoughts on episode 8 and what we might see in 9 and 10?
Give me some more Diamond Samson, man. Let's keep trying to stretch this character out as much as we can.
Give me more smart gangster Diamond as opposed to
Simpana.
Drunken love.
Yeah. Simpton.
And give me less Seamus Bennigan.
as
little as possible.
Definitely do without Seamus.
As little as possible.
Like the only thing they giving me is I hate the fact I'm black. That's all I see. It's all in his hairline.
I hate that I'm black and my name is Seamus Bennigan. Two separate problems.
He probably chose Seamus Finnegan.
You think so?
He probably changed his name from DeAndre Johnson to Seamus Finnegan.
Gross. Possible though.
Give us your thoughts in the comments below about episode 8 in Power Book 4 Force.
And make sure you subscribe. We like to talk about this every week. And make sure you check out our Power playlist where we talk about Raising Kanan, Power Book 2 Ghost, and obviously Power Book 4 Force.